This is part 4 under our third pillar of the engine room, and that is ensure excellence in all that you do in the engine room. Money is scarce. Right now, people are looking for prices. People are looking for other ways to do things. People are either saying no, they don't want that service anymore, or they want it cheaper, or if there's a problem with delivery, they want to go somewhere else, because right now it's lean pickings. Set up standards in your engine room where people know what the standard is. Sometimes as leaders we know where we're going, but we don't always let the people know where they're going. Make sure that there's transparency and openness and that people know what the standard is. Number 2, be hard on standards and soft on people. Very important. When we're hard on standards and soft on people, we tend to let people know that excellence is there, but you're still valued and I will still deal with you with dignity and respect. When we do that, people tend to rise up in themselves and do better. If we do that in reverse, it causes a lot of pain. The third thing, and this is very practical and interesting from a doctor that I spoke to, is make sure that your tone and the how of your communication around service delivery at this time is done wisely. She said to me that in our fight and flight center, our sort of primal center of our beings, of our brains, she said, you know what sits directly on top of that, which I never knew? She said, tone. So when someone has the tone of voice, what did you do? It's funny how immediately you have a deep emotional response to that, because it is right on top of your fight and flight center. So the tone of our voice and the way that we ask for delivery can be a decider as to whether someone has a bad day or someone has a good day. The other thing with delivery is make sure that your metrics are up to date. Make sure that your dashboard is always up to date so that you can see what's happening. It must almost be like a dashboard of a motor car, that you can see your speed, you can see your rev counter minute by minute. So that if delivery slips, you have a mechanism to be able to pick that back up really quickly. We said earlier that we don't want your business during delivery to be an ocean liner that turns long and slow. But you want to be like a rubber duck that can bob and weave and move around. And so in this, in terms of delivery, I say that you should be fat, flexible, available, and teachable. Ask your staff to be flexible enough to bob and weave, available to put their hand up when work has to be done, even if it's not their work, but all hands on deck. And teachable, that they've got a heart that is open to learning, that you have a culture of learning in your business, so that everybody can learn day by day in terms of what the client needs and whether it's excellent or not.